I'm gonna explain how to get a Trunkle pet, so this flying robot here, and how to upgrade him, how to hatch him. So to get him, it's going to be a quest in the first biome, 5th Arm Intel, and you're going to need to check out Swarm Jeff, Chaotic Jeff, and one of those is this location here. So you're going to find the egg right here. And then to hatch him, you're going to need to have 3 things in your room. So you need a room with a companion, like Owie. You need a noisy room with big workstations. So just throw him in the room with Owie, because Owie already needs these big workstations. And then he needs something that smells nice. And for the thing that smells nice, I'm going to suggest this here. I'll just show what it is. So you go to crafting and you're going to have a drying prism, and there's a mention here that it smells herbaceous. But anyway, you craft this, put it in the same room, and then he's going to be happy with the scent. And now, next, we're going to upgrade him. So if we go to life lessons, there's quite a few things that we need to do here. The first one is dipping the dew. We need to make the pet watch us as we collect a bunch of dip dew. And dip dew, you're going to find it in the locations with the shrooms. So for example, fungal rumble. But to trigger the shrooms, to make them drop a dip dew, you need something here. It is the dip diffuser. So the dip diffuser, when used, it will disable dip shrooms and allow Trunkles, so this pet here, to extract dip dew. So craft a few of those. Alright, so I am going to craft a few dip diffuser. Like this, I got 5. And then click on the pet and make him follow you. Like this, and go to Fungal Rumble. So now why here? It's because there is a few of those that are close to the mushrooms. So going to do this, and then going to see them, get some dip dew. And you see our pet is watching us collect the dip dew, and that is completed. And now for the second life lesson. Thinking with thistles, you need to throw crit thistles at enemies and have the pet watch you, so 24 of them. And if we look at my equipment here, you will see that I have the crit thistle is this throwable item, and you can get those from the creep thorn, so a basic plant in the first biome. You can see it here. So equip a lot of these, and let's go find some enemies to throw them the creep thistles. So here I am going to Slugabon Grotto, and I'm just throwing crit thistles at the enemies, and it's just very easy to just spam a lot of crit thistles. And if you throw it unfortunately at plants, it does not work. Really needs to be enemies like this, but it's going to take like 1 minute maximum. Very easy to do. Here we go. And now for the third life lesson, we need to go back to Fungal Rumble to fight 3 Ampibaras with the pet watching. And now I am just going to fight some of these MPs. And one thing I noticed, it says Ampibara, but in the compendium it says Ampi and Ampi Charger, but they work, so they don't need to be named exactly Ampibara. Here we go, 2 small ones that worked. And for the fourth life lesson, the good life, so we need to bring the Trunkle to Spore Field and to fight the Trunkle Swarmer. So Spore Field is here, east of the first base, and Trunkle Swarmer is the big Trunkle. So here I am in the Spore Field, and this is a swarmer. Careful though, because there's a lot of the other ones, so that's just going to aggro a bunch of enemies. And here we go. And now that the 4 life lessons are done, we can do Embiggen. And we can fail. Or not. Or not. Oh yeah. Alright, so now we have a blue Trunkle that is a stronger, with a bigger synergy, and which has 2 masteries. So one is related to poison, and the other one is related to haste and run speed. When you defeat an enemy, so when you kill the enemies, you get a big buff that increases speed and attack speed. So now we're going to upgrade him again. So if we look at the 3 new life lessons, the first one, the Trunkle is inspired by the loud noises of the Explungus cherries. And these Explungus cherries, you will get them by killing Explungus in the first biome. You get Explungus cherries. So let's bring our little guy. And you just equip some of the Explungus. And you throw it like this, and he is very impressed. We just spam like this. Oh yeah. Now you get a very happy Trunkle. And for the second life lesson here, Reigning Champ, you need to fight some champs. 4 champs, so that's the robots in the mantle, so in the first biome. So I would suggest going northeast of Tetrapole. Around here there's a bunch of robots. Here I am in the zone that I just mentioned, and there is some robots there, so just gather a bunch and then let's go kaboom. And that is 4 champs. And for the third life lesson, you need to destroy the jar facility and then bring the Trunkle there to show him the destruction. So basically you need to finish the first biome, destroy this place, beat the boss, and we'll bring him right there. And here is my Trunkle that just have seen the shattered jar. Now back to the base. And now that the 3 life lessons are done, we will again Embiggen. And we've now got a big Trunkle. If we look at the big Trunkle, now Jug recovery is even better, and 2 masteries are, well, this one is the same. And we've got a second mastery here. So toxicity to increase the poison damage, and here to improve haste. So pretty nice passives. Thanks for watching.